In this video, we're going to be taking a closer look at the Sokani X21 LED video light. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to us for more photo and video equipment reviews just like this. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Hypop, or visit our website www.hypop.com.au. Let's get into it. So let's give it a quick unboxing. Just opening up the package. And there's a little carry pouch and what appears to be some color gel filters and a screw thread adapter, and also the product manual. Inside this carry pouch, so this carry pouch here is a double zipper carry pouch. It's got two compartments there and a little carabiner hook on the back here that allows you to attach it to a bag or perhaps a belt. And inside the first pocket is the light itself. There looks like there's a couple of magnetic diffusers on the front here, so there's an orange and a white diffuser. And in the back pocket is a USB micro to USB cable and a little hot shoe mount with a ball head on the top. So that's all that's included. So I've got the Sokani X21 LED light on a mini light stand here with me today. As you can see, it is a really small LED light. It's about the size of a credit card and it's quite thin as well. So it's a lot thinner than some of the other similar lights on the market. It's actually made from a metal aluminium casing, which is really nice. Some are made from plastic, so that's a really good feature. On top of that, what they do have as an added bonus is magnetic diffusers. So these magnetic diffusers are included. There's the soft white and the soft orange, and they simply just mount on just like so. So you're able to mount the white or the orange or both at the same time. So if you're wanting just to soften the white LED, you can do that. Otherwise, you can go for the 3200 Kelvin or a warmer color temperature. On top of that, some of the buttons on the side here, there's only 3 buttons overall. So there's the on-off button, and then there's also the plus-minus button at the back here. So the plus-minus button controls the intensity of the light. So there is no color temperature adjusting features on this light. It's a simple 5500 Kelvin light. If you want to change the color temp to a warmer color temp, you'd use the orange filter there. And on the back here, they actually have a little screen. So this screen's actually an OLED screen, which is really good. It's just a little indicator that shows you your battery power and also the intensity that the light's at. So that's a nice little screen to be able to determine and fine-tune your output with the light. Now, some of the accessories that are included are the 12 color filters, as you can see here. So these 12 color filters are made from a colored paper. They're sort of like a transparent colored paper. They come in a range of different colors: yellow, orange, red, purple, etc. So you can actually mix some of these colors up if you're wanting to cast a different color on the actual light itself. Because the light itself is really strong, you're able to really tweak your lighting depending on what you need for your sort of creative lighting jobs, if you're wanting to do a product shoot or a portrait shoot, something like that. They also include a little screw adapter, which I'll just grab here. So this screw adapter allows you to mount it, to change this little included camera ball head adapter. So this has a little hot shoe on the bottom, but on the bottom of that is a 3/8" screw. So you can actually mount that there. If you use the adapter, that allows you to mount it onto something like a quarter inch thread like so. So if you're wanting to mount it directly onto a light stand, you can do it with the included camera ball head and the adapter. So this camera ball head's really good as well, because as mentioned, it does have the hot shoe, so you can mount this directly to the hot shoe of your camera, and then from there you can adjust the light in a 360-degree angle, whichever way you want. Now, another good feature of the light is the inclusion of a charging cable. So this is just a simple USB charging cable. This USB charging cable, it's a USB to USB micro, and the micro input's just on the side over here of the light, just below, the power button. And what you need to do is just simply charge that and plug it into one of your USB chargers. So if you have like an iPhone charger or a mobile phone charger, most people have one of those nowadays, so you can plug that directly in just to charge that. It has an internal battery. It's a 1600 milliamp battery. So that means that it does last quite a bit, so you do get quite a bit of life from the light itself. Another added feature is that you're able to actually use an external battery pack, something like this, to charge your light. So if you're wanting to charge it using an external battery pack, you can do so there and simply turn on your battery pack and it starts charging up the light as well. So that's a great feature. So just running through some of the controls of the Sokani X21. Firstly, you've got the power button to the side here. Simply hold that down for a couple of seconds until the screen turns on. You can see the branding comes up. And now at the top here, you see the battery indicator, which shows your battery level. And on the bottom here, you've got the percentage output. So what you'll notice is, although it's on, the actual light itself is not on, so the LEDs aren't on. What you need to do to turn the light on and the LEDs on is simply press down once. You can see the LEDs have now turned on. So now on the top here, you've got the minus and plus buttons that controls the intensity. So you can fine tune the intensity by 1% increments, or you can simply hold down and that speeds it up by 10% increments. So you can go all the way down to 1% or all the way up to 100% with this light. Now lastly, just how to turn it off is simply hold down the power button once again, just for a few seconds, and the light itself turns off. It's really that simple. So now just some uses for the X21. It's really a great light. It's a small portable light, so you can use this as a lighting setup, a small continuous lighting setup for a small studio. So if you're doing a product shoot, for example, you can do that. Or you can even use it as some key lighting or some fill lighting. So if I'm gonna just be using this as some key lighting now, I'll just quickly turn this on. You can definitely see that across my face. It can definitely be used, a couple of them perhaps, as a lighting setup for videos. You can definitely use that. And on top of that, you can use it on top of a camera with the hot shoe mount included. A simple run and gun setup if you have that mounted on your camera hot shoe, and you can use that filming videos or even photo shoots, using that as a source of light in low light situations. So that was just a quick run through of the Sokani X21 video LED light. For more videos just like this, subscribe to our channel. Feel free to leave down in the comments section below what your thoughts are of this light. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Hypop, or visit our website www.hypop.com.au. Thanks for watching.